seat back, my friend.
Oh, well, that is going to be an eye-opener. Oh, shit. Welcome to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Big Mike.
And welcome to Season 2.
Dude, Season 2, my friend.
Holy shit.
We made it. You know what? We're just cheersing right to that before
Yeah?
we even go 1 second further.
Fuck yeah.
We made it. Did a whole entire season.
Oh, man.
Picking up where we left off. Had a little R&R. Had to get some new toys. And,
Yep.
And figure,
Yep.
we haven't quite figured
No.
anything out. But
So just so you guys know, when the audio for the podcast comes out, there's one thing, but there's going to be video because
that's right.
looking right into the camera.
See?
Ooh, goddamn, we're sexy.
We are sexy. Now it's not just romantic novel voices that you get to hear. You get to see the whole fucking kit and caboodle on the page or YouTube or where. We're gonna scare everyone off.
Oh man, yeah, this is definitely not going to help our cachet. Like the mental image people had of us is not the same as what they're going to see. Like just bellies hanging out. Oh hell. Hey, you know what, man? I'm freaking proud of us, and our wives admitted that they were proud of us as well.
Man, I got a kick out of those the two-parters that we had because yes, they are they're proud of us.
Yeah.
Almost brought a tear to my eye when I heard it.
I know that they aren't just ashamed that we're doing this and fucking around and finding out.
Now remember, they did say that all while wearing the hats that said "sorry about our husbands." So, and I don't know about JoJo, but Kate has been wearing that hat often.
I feel like it's just hurtful. They don't need to be sorry about us. They just maybe it should say warning. Husband.
That's right. Don't engage.
Oh hell. Yeah, no, season 2, man. Like new things, new toys, new fun stuff and
Yep.
starting off with a little 1792 small batch.
Dude, you can even flash it to the camera.
Oh,
See,
I know.
it's in your hands. This is all so
Here we go.
new.
Vanna White this
That's
thing.
right. Ooh, man.
Oh. On the top there.
Rub that faux leather
I know.
band sticker thing that they have
It's
on
got
it.
some good texture
Oh,
there.
man,
Oh, yes. So 1792 small batch, straight Kentucky bourbon.
Yep.
Apparently 1792 is the year that Kentucky joined the United States. So
Congratulations, Kentucky, on 1792.
And hopefully, and thank you so much for joining the Union because without it, I don't know what we'd be doing. Like import fees for bourbon?
Oh,
Hell
could
no.
you imagine?
Nope. I pay enough for bourbon already.
I was just going to say, it's already getting expensive.
Well, cheers, Mike.
Cheers, buddy. Let's sample this bad boy up. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm glad we started something with the not just coming out of the gate full steam ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We don't need to do a foolproof 150 something.
No, you had a busy day yesterday. I
Yep.
got a busy day today.
Yep.
I did not want to be. I'm not dreading, but it's action packed today. There's a lot of things going on in the Westfall camp.
So it may be the start of season 2 for us, but it is the end of the school year.
Yes.
So we've got all these kids with graduation parties.
Yep.
Yesterday we did 600 bags of mulch all around our house because this week we're hosting a lacrosse party for Jackson's lacrosse team. So it's the JV and the varsity boys all coming over with their families and everything. And then next week we've got our friends that moved to Idaho coming back, and we're hosting a party for them as kind of a like end of the year, they're moving to Idaho kind of thing. And we're roasting an entire pig.
Oh, you doing it in ground?
No, I think what I'm going to do is just cheap-ass cement blocks
Okay.
and kind of a U shape, and then we're going to use this mesh material I've got, and it's just going to be butterflied open, and we're just going to rotate it underside, backside, underside,
Okay.
backside. We tried a rotisserie the last time we did this.
Yeah.
Mental note, if you're going to buy something from Amazon, just know that the $30 rotisserie is not built for a 90-pound pig.
All right, note to self. I hope you left that in the reviews to maybe save someone else.
Should have included a weight limit.
Apparently, I got the 2-hen rotisserie and not the suckling pig.
It like rotated 2 times, and then the motor just kind of went. Like, oh fuck. We just started this. How are we going to rotate this thing? So then it was like a clamp on it and a bungee cord that we would rotate every like 10 minutes. So from 6 a.m. until like 3 p.m., I'm out tending the fire and slowly rotating this damn thing. Oh, yeah, it was a shit show. So hopefully we're going to do better. I was going to do the in-ground version, but that means I have to dig a hole.
I know. I have some buddies that help with some concrete work.
Yeah.
Right, they're islanders. Fernandez, being from Guam, I've wanted to experience and do like a
true like
true
Kahlua
traditional
pork.
China box, right,
Yeah.
in the ground and everything.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Motherfucker.
that means Big Mike has to dig a hole. I don't even like planting tomato plants with a hole, let alone digging a fucking hole for a pig. So I want to do it some summer. I thought it'd be fun, right? Because Jerry said he would help. My other buddy Lex, I feel like I have good enough resources that I would feel like on my own. I don't know if I'd feel confident. Just
yeah. You've got the experience and the knowledge that you can rely on.
Yes,
it's the back power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. Well, that'll be fun, see?
Yeah.
So is this the second one coming up that you've done, or have you done more?
No, this is only the second pig we've ever done. The first one I thought we did pretty well. The ladies were not a huge fan of it. I think I didn't put enough seasoning on it, so it was just a roasted pig. So it was just kind of a pig flavor.
Okay.
I gotta say though, so we scored the back. Diamond scored it. And then rubbed a bunch of other stuff in there, and that crackling on the back.
Oh man!
Ooh, that was pretty solid. So we were just cutting off like the loin part or the belly part. We were just cutting off chunks of that and just
meat candy.
Yep. Like, hey, are you guys gonna tear this up and serve everybody?
We're almost there. We're tested. We're do a little quality control.
Oh, now I want a nap. Yeah, so we'll see how this one turns out.
All right, well, good. See, and then I can add you to my my repertoire here of people with.
As long as you don't make me dig the fucking hole.
No. Like I said, I kind of like the cinder block idea, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just pick up a few cinder blocks, build a little refractory, essentially.
And what do you have? Is it like chain link fence that you're using?
It looks like it, yeah, but
similar?
it's non-galvanized, so that you don't get like the weird flavor. And they're like, this tastes like metal.
All right, well, sweet. All right, well, I'm excited. See, now we'll see how your
we'll see how this shit show turns out.
Second one turns out.
Yeah. So we got that going on. So we did 600 bags of bark dust yesterday with we always had this deal with our son's friends that they can come up here, they can use our place to party and hang out and that kind of stuff, but every year they have to put in sweat equity. So they have to come up and help me do the bark dust or split wood or something like that, and then they're clear for a year. Like, they don't have to come back up and do more work, but they have to do it at least once a year. And so I had like 7-8 kids up here. These boys, they're all juniors, and they all think they're muscly and everything else. So every last one of them had their shirt off, for one. And they're carrying these bags of bark dust, and maybe an hour in, they started to regret taking their shirts off because bark dust is itchy.
Oh, and when you sweat,
yep,
sweat on a body and fucking bark dust.
Like they were just like it looked like a tan, except it wasn't a tan because it was just chunks of bark dust stuck to them.
Dude, that dust from it,
literally.
I made the mistake and shoveled the old driveway a few times, but in shorts.
Oh, yeah.
And then you peel off the sock, right? And it's like, holy shit, I'm 19 shades. So, no, yeah, I bet you they were a hot mess when they were done.
Absolutely, they were a hot mess. So it was... But hell, in 3 hours, we got 600 bags done.
Yeah, dude, that stat I heard Jackson say downstairs, that was a freaking pace that you guys were going.
Yeah, no,
they're young though. They got strong backs still. not to disqualify you there, big guy.
I don't have a strong back. I took 2 extra strength Tylenol last night right before bed. I woke up. I took 2 more this morning, and when we're done with this, I'm probably gonna take 2 more.
And we might, there might be a good picture you can post on social media, on the old leg.
Yeah.
You can show everyone.
That's
just the.
Granted,
we have video, but I feel like that might be a good gram post.
Can I get my leg up high enough?
Oh God, you're gonna pull a hammy. You're gonna pull a hammy. Put the leg down, buddy.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh goodness.
Ow.
Man, well, you had you picked a good day. Yesterday was gorgeous. We had the rain today.
Yeah.
I did some yard work, nothing on your level. We planted tomato plants, about 10 of them, and put the cages up and fertilized them. I dealt with 5 bags of soil from Costco. Granted, they're bigger, probably more like 7 or 8, but not pallets. So my hat goes off to you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done doing the outdoor heavy duty stuff for a little bit.
It does always feel good. I always feel first off, I like the smell of it. I meant to tell you, as soon as I got out of the car, oh man, I literally shut the door. First off, some guy scared me. It was a black Ford truck. It looked like he was reading meters. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of was looking at him, but I was like, oh, I love the smell of fresh bark dust. And when it's over, to just sit back on a deck or a ledge or a patio or wherever and just it's like pressure washing to me, right? Like I love to see the freaking dirt go away, and then that bark dust, it does so much for your yard. Just mental, right? Just to look at it, hang out. You guys are constantly, I mean, we have a small little patio. I'm always freaking out there, right?
Yeah.
Grilling, watching TV, just socializing. Got a gas fire pit, got a wood fire. Like I just love being outside.
Yep.
Right. So, but
we're finally in that part of the season here in Oregon where that's an option.
Yep.
Like for the longest time, all throughout the winter, it's not usable in any way, shape, or form. But because it's just pissing rain or it's freezing cold or whatever. And we're finally at that part of the season where, all right, people are coming over. We can be on the back deck. We can be out on the patio. We can go down to the putting green, whatever we want to do. It's all open. And now that it's all like that perfect uniform shade of brown out there, as opposed to like some of it's a little faded. Some of it's been pushed away by the dogs running around. Some of it's got deer poop in it. It's a little herky-jerky out there, and now it's all purdy, and we look bougie and everything else.
And guess what?
It smells good.
The best part, it's checked off for, I don't know, do you do it every year with them?
It depends. Like, some of this stuff lasts a couple of years, and I could just rake it and make it look pretty. Yeah. Other stuff, not so much.
Well, regardless, you have at least the checkbox of you're done for a fucking year.
Yes.
So now you don't even have to think about it until next year, and then you can assess and maybe spruce, or like you said, few bags here, few bags there, or just some simple raking, but it's done. I'm not there yet. I gotta fucking still do it. So you're a few steps ahead of me.
Hey, do me a favor. Forget my number when that happens. I've done it. I didn't call you down.
No, I'm not that guy. I won't call you. I'll let you come over and enjoy it when it's done.
There we go. All right, I'm fine with that.
All right, no, I got to do it right now. I have the whole Westfall clan home, so get Madison out there, get Cooper out there.
Yeah, except Madison's going to be busy with your freaking new cat.
Oh yeah,
You got a new cat.
Yeah, just Friday, right after I got out of tap, man, I had to race down actually right here in Sherwood.
Yeah, the cat adoption team.
Yep, shout out to them.
Yep, good group.
Nope, good group. We've gotten the last cat from them. So
yeah,
it was time. Had one passed last April, and yeah,
family wanted a cat.
Yeah,
family was bugging the crap out of you for a new cat.
It was.
I mean, Madison's not even there most of the time, and she's like, "Why don't we have a cat?" Because you're not here.
Literally, I was pulling out of the driveway just now when I came over here, and Maddie was house sitting for a family friend.
Yep.
She literally pulled up. I haven't even really seen her. We rolled down our windows. What up, kiddo? What up? Where are you doing? Going, Alex out? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up there and play around with the new cameras and probably do an episode. And she's like, I'm home to be on cat duty because Mom was going shopping. Cooper was going to the grad parties a little earlier, right? Because they're 3 or 4 hour ranges. We're like dipping in just for. Literally, I think.
Hey, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Congratulations. Bye.
So he left a little. So I was like, oh my God, my daughter rushed home just to get some new kitty time. So so far so good.
She's just gonna be laying on the couch with like cat sleeping on her chest, and
Cooper was very cute. The night one, dude, things have changed. I don't remember doing this much. Not even work, but like the prep work. Like apparently nowadays, you have to give them a safe room. We didn't know this. Kate said,
safe room?
Well, Kate said we got a cat right after we got married when we were in our early 20s, and she goes, we kind of had a safe room. I go, kind of, honey, it was a 1-bedroom apartment. The whole fucking thing was safe. You could get from one side or the other with my strides in 7, so it wasn't like the cat could get lost. And not that we have a gigantic house. It's a ranch, so it's a little stretched out, right? There's no... But I'm like... So Kate, my wife, man, she does her research. So we have a playpen looking octagon thing with zippers on top and a door, and that's where we have put said new kitten in to get familiar with the surroundings and us and this and that. And we just bought a brand new sectional, which I'm a little stressed about, but it should be okay. But it's modular, so we've built pretty much like a it's like a 3-layer security prison right now. You have the solitary confinement cell, which is the playpen, and then we've moved some of the sectional pieces, so when he comes out, he has a nice little space to run around and play with his toys. So far so good. But Cooper wanted to be our other cat we got. She was 2, so not a kitten.
Yeah,
and had a very in the beginning. Not even a love-hate. I think it was more of just a hate-hate relationship with Cooper. And she would chase Cooper around and fucking always swat at him. So Cooper made a point. He's like, we're getting off, old CJ, we're getting right off on the we're going to be best friends. He slept on the sectional next to the little playpen. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute. Night 2, all that shit was over. He slept in his bed. But he's like, damn it, we will be friends since day one.
You're gonna like me one way or the other.
Pretty
damn
much,
it.
Pretty much. But so far so good. Very cute. It was meant to be. We owned a coffee shop called Cup of Joe for many years. Cup of Joe to go.
Yep.
And this cat got its name, and they actually spelt it. It was Cup of Joe.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's meant to be.
So it was meant to be. The ladies were cute. The volunteers at cat adoption. They said, "Do you want us to take out any other kittens for you?" And I look at her. I said,
"Nah."
I said, "Bag this one up," and my family just shook their head.
Bag this
or
one
box it up, or whatever I said. This one's meant to be.
And I don't want the undercoating. I don't want the extended warranty.
I don't need any etching on anything.
Please don't put any stickers on it. I don't want like a big CAT on his butt.
Oh, shit. So it was meant to be. I'm very happy. He's only 2 months old. He definitely, each day is getting a little more playful. He just went in for his spayed and neuter surgery when we got him. Apparently,
so that would be a neuter.
What did I say?
Spay or neuter.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really spay male cats.
That's right. So, all right.
But I'm pretty sure our wives would love to neuter us.
Oh, I already know they want to do that. I saw their things to-do list.
Yeah, we've got our to-do list for season 2, and they've got theirs to-do list for season 2.
Yep. So that's been Casa de Westfall the last 48 hours.
Oh man,
Little new kitten. So good times.
That's
good
fun.
times. Madison's loving him. She's still home until August. So.
Yeah, so she'll get lots of kitty time.
Yeah.
And,
It's been a revolving door at our house with pretty much the dance team.
Like, you have a kitten? I'll be right there.
Yeah. I've seen more dancers at the house in the last.
That's just hurtful though. Like you get a kitten and they're over, but they don't want to just come hang out with Mike. That's mean.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Oh man.
Few of the regulars stopped by. So I had Bean stop by. She had her secret stash of Capri Suns in my kegerator. So that she got very excited for that. I know their weaknesses. Just Capri Suns. That's all you need. Simple.
That's awesome.
So yeah, felt good, see?
Yeah.
Got some shit done around the house. Little new kitty. Come up here, play around, man. I hope these cameras.
Yeah.
I hope no one gets scared off, but we're gonna play around, give you guys some
we got
look into the future.
We gotta learn some new skills. Video editing. Like I was barely good enough to get the sound moderately correct for season 1. Now I got to figure out how to do video editing. So this is a fun new one.
I don't want to call him out. I don't want anybody to feel stressed. But gentleman that you talked with, is he still possibly coming over here? Next week.
Next week, supposedly he's gonna come over and judge the crap out of this board. So
all right. Well, hey.
Hopefully.
Get that tied up. Like I said, I'm going to help you with as much. I'll have to bring, next time I come over, I'll bring my laptop over. So then that way we can even fart around with some of the details. That way I got to help you out, especially now that there's audio and video.
And so that's part of this. So the video is going to be, we're going to do YouTube this season, in theory. Like, if I can figure out how to do this. In theory, we're going to do YouTube.
We are currently recording video.
Yes, we are currently recording video. At some point, it will show up on YouTube after we figure out how to do that. So, like, the audio part of it, like, I can get us out this coming week for Season 2, Episode 1. We just took a week off. Really a week off of no episode.
Hey, we're going to celebrate Memorial Day.
Yeah. Well, and we needed a break. Like the voices are just so strained after
the vocal
30
cords,
episodes.
They were just tight,
yeah.
right? I was sounding weird.
I went down to somebody, had him rub crystals on my vocal cords to make sure that I'm all back to normal and everything else.
Yeah, I hear you. I went to Central Oregon. I went to like 10 different breweries, and I was on an IPA therapy program. I drank as many IPAs that I possibly could consume in a 3-day window, and it really, it helped.
You've got a voice that is so smoky. You could look at a rack of ribs and cook them,
buddy. God, that would be fucking amazing. Can you imagine that?
You look good. And it's not just from the hot breath.
That's right. I'll cook you multiple ways.
Oh, yeah, so we'll do YouTube. Theoretically, we'll do things like TikTok. We'll have more video on Instagram and Facebook and all of those things.
We'll tackle those, I think, first.
Yeah.
We'll eventually get out to the TikTok. We'll see if any of these kids that we know, young adults that we know, possibly want to
help with social media. That'd be great.
If you're looking for an internship, please contact us at
Oh my God, yes. Are you looking to get some experience? Well, we've got 0, so we could use yours.
But we will write you a glowing letter of recommendation.
Absolutely. Like you interned with the Whiskey and Wine podcast for the summer.
Yeah.
And
it's going to be glowing, and there's going to be some whiskey spilled on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That hopefully it's not a paper, because that thing will just be stained.
The rings. the ring from the glass all over it. So and so was a wonderful intern this summer.
But by the last paragraph, it's do good.
Yeah.
They do good.
They do good.
We happy.
2 thumbs up.
Follow us.
Oh man.
No, so hopefully this opens us up to a whole new audience that wants to listen to our absolute ridiculousness and a lot of whining.
And some visuals now, say, to go along with it.
Yeah,
Plus,
I mean, think, if you're crawling into bed at night and you're looking for something to listen to or to watch, now you can do both.
Yeah.
You can both listen to us and watch us be very, very animated in our seats. Fake in the chair all this time. And, we're going to have a few more guests on this season.
Yeah.
And you'll actually get to see our guests.
Yeah.
So I think the deal was we were going to look out and try and get Brian back on at some point.
Yeah, we've had some recall, I guess, requests, right,
Yep.
from some of the guests and listeners that want to hear some certain guests again.
Well, and Brian dropped a shit ton of knowledge.
Yep.
So I would be all in for more knowledge from him. Plus, he could probably use another nap. And then we've got a few more guests. We're at, for another callback, we're going to have Andy and John Brace on together. They're going to be lovingly referred to as the Leftovers.
The Leftovers.
Because they didn't really get to say as much in their episodes. Dawn was a little energetic for her episode with John, and Jordan had every story under the sun.
Great stories, which then brings up a whole nother avenue. We've been brainstorming. We think we have 3 or 4 possible shirts just from
Three or four?
Just from that one episode, though.
Hang on. Let's see here. Let me get in here. All right. So, we've got we'll do a shirt. Well, theoretically, this is if we can do this. Jordan throwing nails at the ceiling fan, and we'll have it just be like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, and then we've got you taking a dump into the ball washer.
Okay, we're talking about Jordan.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Jordan dumping the piranhas into the river.
Yeah.
Somebody mowing the lawn with the propane bottles around.
In my head, this is a money shirt. I want like a fucking... just like a very cartoon, right?
Yep.
Like just a riding lawnmower, and I don't know why. I just want this kind of like old timer, right? Maybe a straw hat or something.
Overalls.
With some kind of tall grass, but then poking out of the tall grass, you see this little portion of a propane bottle, but they're littered like a minefield everywhere, right? To me, I would buy one of those at every size. So I don't know why that one I'm so excited for, but I feel like, and remember he shared during his story, he went out there and
with a beer.
So I want this guy on his tractor, or not, I guess riding lawnmower, right? But Jordan's sitting at the fence line with his beer, thinking, "Oh shit, here it comes, here." Oh.
And then the other one from that episode is the garbage garage.
Yep.
So it'll just be like a detached garage with the door cracked open and just sets of eyes like
Jet
stacked on
black,
top of
can't
each other.
see anything.
Yep.
With eyes and pizza boxes.
The other one that I really want to make is I want to make emergency TP socks. So just like tube socks.
All right.
And then at the top we'll just have embroidered emergency TP.
There we go. Yeah. I'll send a few pairs out to my boy Johnny Five. Inspiration for
that's
that.
an early callback.
That's right.
That's an early episode, but I could probably use a few pair of those once in a while.
Hey, you never know. That could be good bark dust socks, right? If you're way down in the back corner, shit goes down, you want to be prepared. All right?
Shit goes down. Really? That's the phrasing that you wanted to use?
Shit comes out would be... So see, in theory, we got we got big plans, right?
Yep.
It seems like, I don't want to say it was a huge success, but the feedback that we got and the
Not negative.
stats that we got of
Yeah.
how many people out there actually listen to us. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah.
That it was, we had to decide if we were gonna continue, and if
Yeah.
so, kicking it up a notch. So hopefully,
Yeah,
the
Mike
video,
and I had a whole lunch together where we were like, all right, first thing we got to do is decide if we're just done, and this was a lot of fun.
and we brought notebooks and pens. Like, we took notes.
We were organized.
Yes, and I didn't even get hammered at the meeting. I think I only had like 2 beers.
I know. I was worried I was going to have to get you really drunk to get you to say yes.
No, dude, I was all for it. So like I said, see?
I mean, by the time we're halfway into this season, we'll be getting into football, and then we'll be set.
Oh, man. Yes.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Oh, man, it's going to be so good.
So, see, I think we're, like I said, we wanted to at least get this going.
Yep.
Kind of give you guys an intro. We'll give you more on break of kind of some of our dreams and aspirations for season 2. If you guys have any ideas,
suggestions,
or
or
hopes,
help,
or wants,
help us.
We should actually just give a shot. So, like, what is it now? Adobe what? Plus, Pro, whatever.
Yeah, the Adobe Suite.
Anyone know that? Holla at your boys over here.
Seriously.
GarageBand. Anyone's tinkered with that?
Yep.
Holler at your boys over here.
Yep. Yeah.
YouTube. You guys post. I mean, I know the kids, but anyone else that knows us or listens to us, you have some experience. I've reached out to one YouTuber, right? Not actually bullshit. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a real YouTuber.
He got his freaking platinum.
Yeah, he got a
trophy
platinum play button.
Yeah, so I mean, if you've done some YouTube stuff before, dude, definitely holler at your boys. I rarely do TikToks. My kids will call me and we'll do a little video from here and there. But
you want a little bit of truth?
I
don't even have the app.
The funniest part, I downloaded it. I think I've posted 3 of just my videos. I'm probably on more videos on my kids.
Yeah.
What did they just made? They just made me do some trend. Thumbelina? Have you heard this one?
No, because I don't even have the app.
Well, when we
like
cut
the only
break,
way I see top TikToks is when it's reposted to Reels on Instagram.
Okay, well, when we go to break,
all right, you show me Thumbelina.
I'm going to show you my Thumbelina. But yeah, you got experience in any of these, right?
God, please just
holler
text us.
At your boys.
Text us, email us, whatever. Because Jesus, this is getting to be a lot more than I thought it would be. and so far, we have made a whole lot of bubkiss on this thing, so it's not like I can hire people for this. So far, I'm just pumping money out all the time. Like, well, I guess we need more bourbon for season 2. Oh, damn. I guess I better start reaching out to some of these people that I see on Instagram and like, hey, can I buy some of your booze? And then we'll totally review it, and you don't have to give it to us for free.
That's right.
I'll still pay for it because we're not famous enough to get free stuff. Well, except for this shirt right
here.
Snap. Oh, sexy ass shirt.
Sexy. See, and now they can see the video.
Yeah, they can see it.
They can see just how sexy it is.
It's so sexy. Like, and it's so soft.
Oh. I have to go to the bathroom.
The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12-pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.
Oh, see, back from break, feeling better.
Yeah.
Showed you some behind the scenes Thumbelina dance.
Oh my God, that's great. I can't wait for us to do more. Is Maddie going to be our like consultant for TikTok? Like, you guys need to do this trend. You need to do this trend.
Yes, because that's what she is for me right now.
All right. Fair enough. All right, so we'll have some trends that we're getting in on. We've got Mike that has done the Thumbelina trend. I will not be doing the Thumbelina trend because I can't beat Mike. You were perfect. Your form was great. You even jumped off the fireplace.
Well, see, I wanted to keep true to the original one that the little girl did, that she jumped off a chair. I just didn't know if Big Mike had a chair that could support that kind of thrust. So I went off the granite fucking fireplace.
Oh my god. I had to change a light bulb in the kitchen the other day, and recently I bought a little step stool, like 3-step ladder, because Joanna wanted to be able to get up into her upper shelf in her closet. So I got her a little 3-step ladder. And at first I was like, I'm just going to use this chair and step up on the counter. And I stepped on this chair and it creaked.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, nope. Never mind. I do not need this to be a thing where, like, all they hear is, and then they find me with, like, my leg through the chair on the ground.
That shit's terrifying, man.
Yeah, so I actually got the 3-step ladder out, did it right, replaced the light bulb, got down. I was like, wow, when you use the right equipment, this is really safe and easy.
I get paranoid when I start hearing a creak, or you can even, like, when something starts to crack, right? Oh man, it's freaking terrifying.
Oh man. So some of the equipment that we use at that Big Orange store that I work at every so often, some of the stuff that we use has like this.
Don't mind me.
Ooh, you all right there?
Yeah, look, I'm fighting with the cord. Don't mind me.
And you lost.
Well, and then I'm like, shit, now this is all on video. Normally I just look like a schmuck, and I'm like, no one knows. So, sorry, don't mind me. Cover my fat rolls, get my cord out from around my neck.
Oh, God. You're over here tied up like a kitten.
Seriously. I know what CJ felt like this morning playing with his little stick and string shit. Christ, I'm sweating too. Fuck.
Do you want to take another break real quick so you can?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank God you were telling a story. I'm just going to sit here and refresh with this 1972.
1792.
What did I say?
1972?
Yeah, that was a good year too.
Whatever.
I just offended everyone from Kentucky. I apologize. Little dislike. This kind of kicked in a little bit. All right. Big Orange store.
Yeah, so the equipment that we use to get stuff out of the overhead, the forklifts and that kind of stuff, there's a couple of them when you get up high enough and you pick up a heavy enough load, there's like this ping sound of like it clicking back into a track or something, and you're like, oh, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't. Nope. I'm fairly certain I'm going to like back up, and this thing's just gonna like fold over, and oh no. I'm out. Like, where are you going? Nope. You guys can finish. I'm not doing this.
No, that would be a little nerve wracking because you're doing it while the store's open, right?
Yep.
I understand why they block off not only the aisle,
but the next
that you're
aisle
working
over.
in, because shit freaking happens.
Well, so I train people on the equipment, which is that's a mistake.
Hey, I witnessed you with my eyes. I was at the store once, and you were dude. You were super confident. I forgot what the hell. Maybe it was a pallet of fat ass extension ladders or something. You were down. I remember because I was chit chatting with you. I had to buy a few things for the rental, right?
Yep.
I remember you. No, you were confident as shit. So
you
know what you're doing.
But some of the people that I train on those pieces of equipment, I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna keep practicing. You don't pass. Like, well, why not? Well, one, you ran the wheels into everything. You
made contact with too many
This
items.
is not bumper cars. You can't just rubbing is not racing for this stuff. And I'm fairly certain you put the forks through the product, not into the pallet. like hang on, I'm gonna pull that. Yep. No, all of that washer fluid is now ruined.
Oh, God.
Oh, you can find it on YouTube or whatever, but there's Orange Store fails, and oh man, there's some of these things where like they're picking up a pallet of water, just the bottles of water that are in those cases.
Oh, yeah.
one, that is scary as hell because it's heavy and it jiggles like Jell-O.
Yep.
And if it's not perfectly packaged, that thing, like, so the video that I saw, like, he picks it up and the wrapping has been torn on the backside, and it just rains water bottles down. And so, you've got all these little 12-ounce water bottles coming from 16 feet up, like, through the rack so he's just getting pelted by water bottles, and they're exploding all over the floor. I'd be like, you know what? I don't need this. I'm out.
I'm out.
Yep. No.
I'm freaking out.
Oh, hell.
Forklift fails, see?
Yep.
Go down that rabbit hole on social media.
Well, that's not bad, but the Thumbelina video, that's pretty.
I told you, buddy. Fucking twinkle toes over here. That's pretty good, right?
This is an easy drinker. I'm glad we went for the small batch and not the full proof today.
No, me too. Like I said, I have action. I'm literally leaving here, and it's probably 3 or 4 hours of
being social.
Yep. Before it's time to go home and hermit crab with the new kitty.
Just lay down on the couch, snuggle up with the kitty cat.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Car alarm. Jesus. I was like, is that you? Is that me?
Whatever. It ended.
Oh.
No, good first choice here to kick off. This is a good way to kick off season 1. See?
Episode 1, season 2.
Oh yeah, see, God, I'm rusty.
Yeah, you gotta get back in this, man.
I know, man, I know. The camera don't lie. See, cheers to the camera.
Yeah.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, stretching it out. Yeah, this is a good view.
Wait till the football season, man. We're gonna be watching football while getting recorded. It's like our wives' worst nightmare. Oh my God! Yeah. Oh, look at that! Oh.
Oh yeah, are they going to come on for the end of season 2 as well?
Oh yeah, see, we haven't.
We'll have to negotiate that.
Their rider's going to get longer than and God knows what they'll be wearing. They had custom hats for that one. Shit, they'll be in velour tracksuits with sayings on the front and the
back. Sorry about season 2.
Yeah, shit.
Oh God. Oh, too much fun.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, well, shit. What else did we have?
Well, we got
we got our laundry done with anybody that wants to help. Please,
yeah, we pleaded that out.
Help,
like I said,
help.
There'll be some fun stuff coming up new for season 2. We are going to play a little on the Paris Olympics that's coming up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got to do that cornhole game.
Yeah, we have a few funny games that we'll be recording some video from, that will be little snippets here and there, so you won't be forced to watch an hour-long video of us playing cornhole. But we got some hopefully fun stuff coming up for season 2 as far as video wise. So it won't just be us sitting in the recliners and
trying to get a hold of a few distilleries around the area, see if we can't go take a little tour, do a little live.
So we figured that would be kind of fun. Actually go take a look at some of the places where our local whiskeys come from.
Well, and learn. Like, that's the thing, is you and I know a whole lot of Jack and a whole lot of shit about the actual whiskey and bourbon process. So it'd probably be good if we actually learned how the various versions are made, so that we can speak a little bit more knowledgeably about this stuff. I mean, so far, like, I think it's about 50-50 whether or not people like our rating scale. And
fuck them. It's solid gold. You see what I did there?
Solid high gold or just solid gold?
It's whatever you want.
Oh, hell.
say fun new stuff. So pretty much what you take out of here.
Yeah.
We're back for season 2.
Yep.
Got some fun new toys that we're going to be learning on.
Yeah.
If
so
anyone would like to help teach,
please,
feel free to reach out. We're pretty easy to get a hold of as far as, if you got any website, social media, whatever, just let us know if
seriously,
if you want to help expand our horizon with all these new fun things that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I think it's going to be a great
season.
Great season. I'm going to have to groom myself a little better and maybe some shaving on the face. Shaving on the face. Maybe keep the goatee a little.
I like rough Mike.
Oh, buddy, just the way your mother likes it, Trebek. So no, I'm staying true. I mean, as you could tell, look.
Yeah, you got your gold toe socks,
dude. Yep, gold toe socks.
Yep.
I got a brewery T-shirt and black sweatpants. Like I was in the makeup trailer all morning to get ready for this first episode. And when I say makeup trailer, I mean fucking party bus. I went to Tap, sweat my dick off, and then I rushed home because I forgot to do one thing on my computer that I came here. So I did. Hey, I'm proud to say, did put deodorant on and I brushed my teeth. So I feel like, I'm winning right now.
I appreciate that, and I think your microphone appreciates that too.
Oh, yeah, that hot blowback just hits you right in the freaking face. Hits you right in the face.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I spent all of 30 seconds figuring out my whole outfit. It was, I only wore those shorts yesterday for like 2 hours, so I'll wear those again. I don't really need to be washed. And then, I like that shirt. That one's comfy, and it does okay, and nothing I wear is going to hide the belly, so forget it.
We're good.
We'll eventually have some sweet merch for sale, and maybe we'll wear that on the cast. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe our big unveiling, right?
Yeah.
Like, check it out. Hot off the press.
Dude, I think we got to have you model it. Walk back and forth in front of the camera.
I'll hit him with that fucking sexy pose over the shoulder.
Maybe a little Thumbelina dance.
Oh, there we go. For round 1 of the new apparel, I will Thumbelina live.
You too can look like Mike.
That's right. Maybe that will be another shirt. A silhouette of Big Mike with a tutu that just says Thumbelina. We're going to have to start looking into like copyright laws, aren't we? Before
we're gonna be so famous, just with the merch.
Oh man, it will be fun that day, because I remember when I've done it for Party Bus, and Tapforia, seeing your shirt or hat or whatever out in public for the first time that's not like your immediate family
or deep friends or something like that.
It is a good feeling.
Yeah,
I remember when I saw my first Portland Party Bus shirt out in town, I was like, fuck yes. That is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So now, see, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to be locally famous. Infamous? Are we going to be infamous or famous? Probably
infamous.
Yeah.
Especially when we get a phone call from someone that Timmy wore the shirt to school,
the
or
FAFO shirt,
or to a after school activity, and was told, you don't wear that shirt here ever again.
My son was suspended.
What are you gonna do?
Oh gosh. Oh, so much fun.
So can't wait. So there he goes.
Yeah.
See, everyone, that's a little
teaser,
little sneak peek looking kind of our ideas of season 2.
Yep.
Once again, Alex tells you every single end of the episode. Not that this is the end, but we are getting close to If you have ideas,
please email us. Fill out the form online. Where our email addresses are not difficult. Mike is Mike at whiskeyandwine.com. Alex is Alex at whiskeyandwine.com.
So pretty easy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We try and make it as simple as possible because we simple
Well,
creatures.
not only that, but like you said, form online. This
Yep.
day and age, freaking all the
Instagram message, Facebook message. Yeah, oh, good God.
and hell, a majority of you out there, especially the local friends and colleagues,
Yeah, you
have
can just
our
text-
numbers.
You can just text us.
I will not be putting mine out there.
Nope, mine either.
But if you are one that has that, feel free to reach out on that.
yeah, you want to help us? I'll find a way to pay you.
If not, forever hold your peace, and we'll just see what the hell we're gonna do.
I got a lot of free beef out in that freezer from
That's
the
right,
farm,
see?
so we can do that. We can. There's lots of stuff.
Dude, beef. I got more samples than I know what to do with at Tap
Yeah,
as far as beer, cider, salt. You know what I mean?
yeah. You want paid in beef and booze? We
Dude.
can make this happen.
Yeah. So you just.
Just show up.
That's right.
Just show up.
Hit pause on the podcast right now. Fill it out.
Yep.
Send it.
Yep.
And we can talk. But until then, you're at our mercy.
Yeah, you got to deal with the skills of Mike and Alex, and this is not an impressive group.
Man, what are you gonna do?
Oh God!
So far, so good. But yes, definitely, we plead every
Every episode, but this
Every
episode
episode.
especially, we're begging.
yes.
We are flat out begging.
So especially with the new stuff, we think it's gonna work. But any ideas would be even good, bad, or whatever. Right? Just let us know. We will hear all
Yep. Yep.
all options.
Yep.
This part's easy. That's coming up. Drinking the whiskey and saying what we're gonna give it. Right.
Yep.
So the
All right.
other stuff,
Yep.
reach out and let us know.
Yep.
But that is a good segue because I am almost done. I've been sipping on this.
For a good bit.
Yeah. It is, dude. It. So I haven't read much about it. I always like to just read the back of the bottle, right?
Yep.
That was the very first thing I did with this. That's where we got the small knowledge of Kentucky joining the United States.
Yep.
It is smooth.
Yep.
I have felt like it actually has gotten, and I have not added any ice, water, or anything.
Yep.
But it has even smoothed out more than the first few sips. I mean, how long have we been going right now? So this has been
Yeah, we're about
breathing
almost an hour
almost an hour.
in. Yep.
It finishes a little quick for
Yep.
me.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I do taste, a little vanilla, a little caramel. I mean, it has good color. Simple bottle. I like the bottle.
Just looked up price that everybody
and
could see me
and
on.
I was guessing because I've seen this.
Yeah.
Is it around the 45?
30 to 35.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So really reasonably priced.
So all right, yeah, dude, that's on par with. All right, so 30, 35.
Yep. Good price. Available just about everywhere. So I just picked this up at our local store.
And they have a whole, like you said, they have a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
line, right?
They've
I
got
know
a
they have
whole-
a port finish, I think. They
Yep.
have a rye.
Yep.
They have.
And they've got some older stuff too. They've got some, 12 and 18 year stuff that
Yep. The
it gets
single
up there in
batch stuff.
price.
But
Yep.
this is this pretty much, you think, kind of their entry level of
Yeah.
the small batch?
Yeah, this is their entry level on the small batch, but for an entry level, pretty damn solid.
Yeah, 93.7 proof.
Yeah.
So almost 47% alcohol. Like I said, decent flavor in the front.
Yep.
Finish is kind of quick.
Yeah.
Could be a good. This could be a good old fashioned.
Yeah.
Little orange peel in there. Splash of bitters. It's not gonna set you back. $50. I feel like that's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the list. I'm gonna kind of do an average price because we've done some cheap, bottle and bond right around the $19-20 mark.
Yep.
We did with the wives. Ooh, the one, what was it, 150?
Well, I mean, Jesus, the stuff from Nashville, Barrel Company. That maple one was a couple $100.
So a couple $100. So we've literally pretty much have gone from high teens to
a couple $100,
right?
Yeah.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I don't have the math, but I bet you I'd feel safe to say on average we're probably around the 50, 60 if we did an average of what we done so far in the first season, now kicking off season 2.
Yep.
So I mean who doesn't like a price point of $30?
Seriously.
It drinks, like a $30 what you would expect, right? I'm not getting crazy like super intense
Right.
caramel, right? That kind of knocks your socks off, and
Yep.
then wait literally a few seconds, and then it kind of transitions. Like this one, I get
Yep.
I get flavors
Yep.
kind of all at once, linger for a second,
Yep.
and then it kind of dies down. So
Yeah.
good. What do I want to say? Like beginner bourbon. Like if you're slowly trying to.
I would agree
right,
with
'cause
that.
it's not hot, right? So
No.
you don't have to. If you normally drink it with the cube, you could easily drink this without a cube.
Yep. Yep.
Or even a few.
If you're looking
droplets of
for a
water.
little like a lighter sipping whiskey, sipping bourbon, this is a great way to start. I think you're right. I think maybe not a super complex taste, but I mean, shit, I haven't hated it. We've had some not great ones. You and I have had some not great ones outside the podcast as well.
Yeah.
And this is right in the middle there.
I mean, the last line on the bottle says brash, bold, yet smooth and balanced, and I kind of agree with most of it. I don't know how much on the boldness, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's super smooth. It's super balanced.
Yeah.
You get some flavors. You
Yep.
don't burn your insides up on it, and the icing on the cake, the two that I always kind of go back towards and lean, right? You can find it, so you
Yep.
don't have to.
Availability.
This isn't something that you're going to have to go hunt and drive and put miles on the car.
Yep.
And at $30, it's kind of hard to.
It's a good thing to have on your shelf.
Yes.
This is a great thing to have on your shelf. A little, I would say, a step up from some of the cheaper bottle and bonds. As far as flavor goes, much more mild because it's under 100 proof.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you want to go first with grading?
I mean, I don't have to think too. I think it's kind of smack dab in the center for me. I think Big Mike's gonna kick off season 2. We're gonna go gold with the old 1792.
Yeah.
Gonna match the top. See,
There you go.
Has a gold top,
It
gold band
gets a
around,
gold.
and it gets a gold from Big Mike.
Yep. I'm gonna agree with you. I would almost bump it up to a high gold just because the availability and the price are
I hemmed and
great.
hawed on it.
Like it is super available and really reasonably priced, which is in all honesty is hard to find nowadays. Like some of the groups that I'm trying to get whiskey and bourbon out of right now, I can't even get them to answer email, text, Instagram message, anything. Like I just want a bottle, and I don't live in Kentucky, so I can't just drive down to your local like giant Costco of a liquor store and pick up a bottle. Can you ship me a bottle? They won't even answer me. Whereas this, I can walk in any day to my local whichever liquor store and probably find this on the shelf. So
Yep.
availability was way up there, which I appreciate now and then. So, but I think I'm gonna have to go with you. I think I'm gonna have to go gold on this, just because not super fantastic, amazing flavors, but still. This, if you're getting into this stuff, like if you're just starting to figure out bourbon and whiskey and that kind of stuff, this is a good place to start, where you can, you can sip this straight, or you can add, like Mike said, add this to an old fashioned, or I found a cherry Coke based drink the other day that was fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send you the recipe. It was
okay.
It's like muddled cherries, a little bit of bourbon, some maraschino cherry syrup, like the juice from inside of maraschino cherry thing, and I used Coke Zero Cherry, and a little bit of lime juice and a fresh lime and and then a maraschino cherry in it.
No shit.
Yeah, it
All
was.
right.
It's like an adult cherry Coke.
Dude, sign me up for that.
Yeah, that was pretty good, and so I think this would be a great one for that because you're not out a bunch on the money, but you can still make some good drinks with a solid base.
Absolutely, and that's what. All right, I like solid base. No, I agree.
Solid base. So
Here
gold for me.
Look at that, buddy. Knocking it out of the park, us.
Look at that.
Look at us.
We're consistent.
Look at us.
No.
I mean, don't look too carefully.
Look at us.
No zooming.
Look right at us.
That's
Look right at us right now.
I'm watching you.
So here's Alex, and then when Alex figures out how to do this, here's Mike.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Back to Alex.
Oh. Now back to Mike.
Oh. Finger guns. Oh, I can't wait to start editing that.
Oh my god. Maybe we should do like Star Wars fades.
Ooh.
Like the like screen wipes across and then like little diamond forms in and then there's Mike. So if anybody knows how to do that, go ahead and drop us a line.
We definitely need help on that. I don't think there's a tutorial in Adobe for that one.
oh, there's a tutorial, but it's not teaching me anything. I'm going to be watching a lot of YouTube after this, like how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, wait, back up. How to import from the cameras that I just recorded this on to Adobe.
Oh, shit.
How to turn the cameras back on. There's going to be some simple Googles. Like, I don't need Don's phone for this one.
No. Yeah, no. This is the clean searches right here.
Well, Mike.
All right, buddy. Gold. Look at that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good to be back in the studio, back in the seat.
Dude, I'm honestly, Mike, I appreciate you a lot. This has been a hell of a lot of fun.
Dude, absolutely. Like
if all we do is FAFO, it's totally worth it.
Hey, football season. Dude, literally, we just looked it up. Olympics start on the 26th, right?
Yep.
It goes to August 11th. Preseason has to be around that same time.
Yep.
College football, I mean, we
survived the off season.
It's not a big secret, right? We kind of did this to drink and watch Sunday football.
Yep.
Realistically,
I have YouTube TV up, so like not that you guys can see it on the cameras, but there's a giant TV right there, and we watch football on this thing, and we'll put Sunday Ticket up there with 4 or 6 games up there,
yep.
And we'll just watch football and then talk about stuff. That was the excuse to watch football and do nothing on a Sunday.
So we made it through the entire season. We kept going.
Yep. And
Came
now
out
we're
with a rough outline for season 2, and shit, we're hitting the ground running.
But help.
Please.
Please don't make these idiots do it all.
Hey, all I know is we're making it. We're making it through. So
yep. It's going to be a crap show, but it's a beautiful crap show.
It is a beautiful crap show. So help us mold our crap. I don't know. It just came to me. I thought it was going to...
No Alaska Pipeline.
All right. Well, on that note, before we go down that pipeline...
Welcome to season 2 of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast.
That's right, everyone. Thanks for hanging with us for the first season. And let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into for season 2.
Oh, good God. We got to get a guest in here because we're idiots.
That's right. We got our list, man. Our list is good.
Yep.
So
let's hit that up.
They're coming.
They're coming. Yep. Then you don't have to just stare at Mike and I.
That's
in
right.
The video version.
Oh, my God. That's right. What do we do when we have a guest?
So you and I will be camera 1. guest.
All right, good. You
is
thought
camera
about this.
2.
Holy shit, I didn't think about this until you just said.
I'm not gonna do 4 cameras.
Well, no. That's good. Okay, all right.
Yeah, no. Don't
Putting
worry.
out fires.
You and I, and then we're like framed nicely. And then if we've got a guest or 2 guests, then we
No,
can
that's
frame
perfect
those.
with
Yep.
the
See?
chairs. All
Yep.
right.
No.
Shit.
See, I'm smarter than the
Dude,
average bear.
Dude, that's a mic drop right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, Mike.
Recap.
Mike
I feel like this is a recap.
Mike at whiskeyandwine.com.
Yeah.
Alex at whiskeyandwine.com. Whiskeyandwine.com. At Whiskey and Wine on Instagram. I'm sure we'll have a YouTube channel at some point. We'll probably have a TikTok at some point.
At some point.
Yeah, we've got a few things coming up, but please drop us a line and help us out.
With anything. Guests, IT, sales, marketing, social media, donations. The list is ever growing.
Are you good at makeup?
Yeah, that's right. I need a lot.
A lot of makeup.
I like blue M&M.
Bring the gallon jug. Thank you guys so much for listening.
We'll see you guys soon.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus, Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com. and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.